in this next upcoming game.
Yep, I definitely agree. But without further ado, this is going to be the match coming in. Game 1 between both RRQ as well as Omega up on screen, as we are going to be looking through how they are going to be tackling the situation. Because as of yet, Albert is going to be playing on the link from the blue side, whereas from the red side as well, Omega, they are going to be going for that textbook common standard drafts coming in. Is it going to be enough to deal with Albert's oppressive nature? Because as of yet, we do see Vin
Done for our third series
Zero, but
of the
like
day. It's going to be IDNS from Thailand
Omega,
on the blue side
it is
going
going to
up
be the
against
instead.
Indonesia's
Yeah, that's very, very
RRQ
interesting.
HOSHI.
But again, we saw how Dyrov is super strong in the early to mid stages of the game. No matter
I
which
think
lane
that's
he
honestly
goes to,
so far
he
from what
will
we've seen. I think this is
apply
the
armor
best
reduction,
place
making
right
it
now
easier
for
for you to get a
Julian.
kill.
The way the teams are currently
a lot of
using
aggression
him,
coming
and
on
also when
in
you're talking
mid,
about
and I
matching
feel like
him up
Omega,
here,
they have to be
he's
careful
matched
of
up
him right now.
against an Akai,
Yeah, I think a
who
lot
we've
of
seen
things are
dominate the
depending
past
on
couple
like
days.
the way that they do it and like the timing that they do it.
I do think that
from
Julian
the
in jungle
composition
is
that
going to be
RRQ
the
HOSHI brought to the
safest
table,
way
I
for a
don't know
lot
if
of
they can
teams
win
because
in
they're
a
very
full
comfortable,
team fight,
and with the way
I
Julian
signal
plays
as a
out,
way
he kind of
that they
fits the
have to really
role
just snowball
of being
from
a
the early
utilitarian,
game.
being
But
able
the
to
fact that
deal
if
enough
Dyrov
damage,
is
but if
in
you
that
need
jungle
him to
position
engage and
and
lock
can
somebody
kind of
down
like
just
neutralize all
enough
that
for you to
aggression
win
that
your
early,
trade,
now
he
that's
can do
gonna be a
that as
problem
well.
for RRQ
I think that
HOSHI.
throwing him
seems
into
like Albert is
different
going to be going for
positions
the innovative
does
model.
allow
Does not
for a
get
little
the
bit more
reset, so
flexibility.
Omega's gonna be
However,
able to secure
look on towards that top
as
side,
of yet. But I feel like in this situation, Omega's in a situation where they want to try and test out the theories when how Ori dealt with Evo's SG with the Zeroff when they won game 1 against Evo's SG earlier today. So I feel like this is a great testing grounds for them to see whether or not the Zeroff matchup is it decent and viable enough against a strong player such as Albert,
delay the
who's playing
game long
late
enough
as of yet.
for their
For me, I
cores
feel
to
like
get
the best way, well,
unlike
my
the
opinion,
previous
Omega,
matchup
if
where
they
we saw
want to win this
IDNS
match,
really
like what
play
they're doing
hard
right now,
and
put
fast,
pressure onto
they're now
R7, because if
trying
you
to
give him
just
space to actually
take it
farm
slow,
up, especially
slow down
now
the
because he
tempo
has
so that
a
their
purifier, so
Irritel
he
and
can
the
stay in the
Celion
backline for
get
such a
really
long
fit.
time.
I mean,
If you kill him
Vin's
off
doing an amazing job
earlier
right now,
in the
just
game,
kind of
making sure that he
zoning.
doesn't get to that
That's
tanking
exactly what he
point,
has to do.
then Omega will
And
have a
even
better
forcing that
time in
early
the team
flicker out
fights.
from
Yep,
Zanri.
seems like the
So,
fight is going to break
I mean,
down as well. The Real
taking-
Nation already
forcing
set up,
Zanri to kind of
anticipating the engagement, and that's going to be
kind
with
of check
getting
himself in
completely
the
shut
playstyle
down.
that he's going with
Our
Selena
Albert is going to
is
be
gonna
able to
be
get a couple
important,
trades here
especially
as well. It's going to
this
be 1
first
for 1, and
turtle coming
RRQ not
there's
going
a
to be
lot of
constant trade,
tools
but
available
that
on
is a
both
big setup
sides,
coming from
and
Omega.
RRQ has the
didn't
advantage here.
exactly pay off
He's
considering
using
that
the
they
heavy
used
spin,
out
wants to
Ryzen
go
in the
in, but the
process.
turtle has
See, but
already
that
been
was like a
secured
little
by
bit of a
Albert,
trailer
who
to
popped the
come. The
enhanced
fact is that
chain.
Chaku wasn't on the floor
Like
yet,
doing
so
a
he
lot more
couldn't really
damage
like
than I
help
would have
E2
expected
Max in
here
that
in the
situation
first
with the fatal
minutes,
links. But
RRQ
imagine if
HOSHI
he already
off to a
had
good
it and they
start.
actually went for an engage like that. That would have been
off to
so
a
detrimental to
start. I
what
think
RRQ HOSHI is
again,
trying to
nothing
do.
has really happened in this
Yeah,
game.
I feel
Nobody's
like in
made
this
enough
kind of
moves.
situation,
They are developing
the
very
game is
slight
slowing down
advantages,
a
but
little
nobody's
bit,
dying
and
just yet.
almost like
Well,
the teams are trying to test,
Really, the caster
each
curse
other's
here, I feel, is
intention, like, based
especially
on the
strong with
movement from the
Gideon for
side of,
some reason.
Ryzen as well as Albert. They're almost
unfortunately
like trying to
the
figure
first
out
blood here,
how
and
are they
RRQ
actually
looking for
maneuvering
another
around
one.
that.
A nice jump forward by Icy
this
to
time
escape the
Chaku does have
Numeron
the
blast, and
fatal
now
link.
the
Does scare him
sprint's going to
off
allow him
because
to get
RRQ
away, but the
resetting the turtle, and
That's
that's
just
going to be the reset
unfortunate.
coming
Clay in
from Omega.
perfect
Meanwhile, Clay
position
on the
to
side
get
is going to
it
get
with
caught
that
out, but the
infinite
hook coming from Win
extension.
from the
I thought there
side.
was a
Full
moment
red
there
to the
where
turret. He will take
Ryzen
him out,
might
but they
have
will
gotten away
lose
there,
Clay in the
especially with
process.
this
That's going
red,
to be
but it
two
was a
times,
nice kind of
two
cutoff
times
here
now,
for
different
RRQ
trades coming
HOSHI.
in across
I mean,
the map,
that's
but
what they have to be
as of
careful
yet,
for,
RRQ
right?
is still
You
forcing the
don't
turtle
really
on
know
the
how
screen
much
as well.
damage
Will
you
Albert
have
get
to
it?
do
Yes, he will.
this
That's
new
going to be the hook
airfield
again
just
coming from
to
Win.
get
Catching
how
up
to
Chagnu
play out
as
the
Omega,
game.
they are getting
Right
chipped
now,
apart time and
focus
time
on
again.
those targets you need
To be
Remella,
honest,
you
I
don't
think
want
that would have
Remella
worked
to just
really
kind of
well if
freely
Clay wasn't
scale
on the
here.
Lilia.
Also
Right?
focusing
Because
on
like they're
that gold
going
lane.
for
So
like
right
this
now,
pick off
RRQ
team fight type
slowly
of
building that
strategy.
gold lead. As you
Sure,
can already
Lilia
see,
has good
1.6
clear,
gold,
but it isn't
only
as
the
easy
3.5
for her
minute
to
mark.
burst down enemies
Yep.
unless they go into that mid
I
game.
think RRQ
Whereas if
HOSHI
they
at
chose
this point,
someone
at
like
this
the
point in time,
Sakura
are going
perhaps,
to
I think that's a little
playing
bit
through
more
mid, right? They
dynamic
want to
and
be able to
it
catch as many
synergizes
people
better
as
to the
possible.
composition.
Yeah, I see
Sun
where
is in a
you're
position
coming
where
from,
he
where even
rotates,
if
he
does
rotates
get a
over
hook,
towards the mid
unless
side. He needs
there's
to
a
start
lot of
checking the
people
brush.
there,
He
they're
knows
not
that
really
Julian
gonna
is
burst
there.
him
Exactly.
Now falls
But
into
right
the
now,
trap.
looking at
Can he
top
get
lane,
out in time?
Females of
Yes.
Omega,
He drops
something
his
gonna
ult
happen
to
here.
ensure
Yep, here comes the
survives.
suppression as well. Chagnu completely shut down. 3 snipes to to
Right
the
now we
face,
can
and
already
Skylar
see
will get
the
the kill
power
just
of
like
the
that.
Xavier's
And
global
RRQ
presence
HOSHI,
to
they are
provide
going to
backup to the
super
rest
pump
of this
Skylar's
team as
farm
compared to
as
ID
much
and
as they can.
A lot of them
Meanwhile,
are
on the bottom side,
forced to
Zelvin
have to
using
actually
Renzio,
rotate to assist
doing
their
pretty well
forwards
against
because they
R7
take
as
a
of
while
yet.
to
And
actually
this Tamos
scale
pickup
up.
is just
Whereas on
completely
RRQ, they're
shredding his
perfectly
armor
comfortable
just because
all
of
staying
debuffs
in their own lanes. And right now, I think they're
Looking
having
at
the
this game
advantage in
right
basically
now,
every
beside
lane
of
as well.
RRQ HOSHI, I'm actually looking
You know, as
towards
this next
what
turtle
is their
comes
goal
up here,
plan,
I
because
feel like it's
I feel
hard
like
for
everyone
Blitz to
already
decide
has
on
their
which target
first
to actually
initial
with
items.
heavy spin
I'm
on,
just looking
right?
at
The Abyssal
what
arrows are
they
there,
looking
turtle
for, because
is
in terms of
you're
win
set right now,
condition,
but
I
at this point, like,
do
who
know
do you
that you
jump on
want
if
to
you're
wait at
Lewis?
least 2 items on Albert, and then it can go crazy. Same thing with Skylar.
I
But
don't
for the
know. I
side
think
of
it's either
Omega, I
Albert
don't want
or
to
ideally
be
Clay. I mean,
super
playing Lemon
responsive.
are
I kinda
obvious
feel like
choice, but if you can get
having
Albert as well,
a
I think that would be the
jungler,
most
if
ideal.
they
Otherwise,
go
now it's in
slightly
trouble.
a bit
Gets heavy
aggressive.
spin, but Mr. P stops
Oh,
it in place, but Ramella
Yeah,
gets
but
the
it all
turtle
comes down to
somehow. Albert
psychology
missing the
as well, because
retribution. Now
Ryzen has
Loy's
died
in a bit of trouble. R7 wants
once
to look
now,
for
and
him.
he
Will
lost a
get
lot of
that
fights,
kill.
even though
Albert
if you
being
talk about
jumped on in
composition
the
when it comes to
back line,
Metro,
but
right?
is able to
E2 Max
survive
do
with the
outrage
dash
play by a lot,
away.
and
So
they understand that they
IDNS
can't abuse
fighting
it,
back a
but
little
considering
bit.
that Ryzen has lost his
Alright,
early
it's
lead
0-3
against Albert,
for
they're
now,
a little bit
and,
hesitant to try
Boots
and
are
force
starting
kind
to
of
place
finish,
this. They
even
look
though
for
it's
this initial
very,
dive
very
onto
much
what's
necessary.
Ramella. He's
So
going to
this
make
is
it out
actually
of
working in
yes.
favor of
Those
RRQ's
sprint
composition,
as well.
just because of how
RRQ
the Lilia is going to be able to pop
sort
off
of
into
pick
the
again.
mid
They're
to late
playing
game.
like
Likewise
oddly
coming
slow,
from R7.
knowing
Now,
IDNS
Turtle
could
contest
easily
coming
turn
in
this
this
over
fight
and
as well. You can see
necessarily
Omega.
priority
They're trying to force
over
reactions
all
coming
the
from
lanes.
RRQ,
So
but Vin
they're
is
just
waiting
really
for the right moment. The
making
suppress
sure
comes in.
that
Vin is
when
going to
they
get
make a
caught.
move, it's
Renzo's going to get
100%
caught out, but
guaranteed
looks like
rather
they're
than
not going to
having
prioritize on going for the kills. It is going to be Turtle instead, and it seems like Clay
I think
will
what we're
steal it
seeing
for the
here from
team,
RRQ
and now
is
Omega, they
just
won't
that
retaliate. They're
factor,
stuck.
right? I mean,
They're
these guys
taking a
have
little bit
been
too much
playing
damage, and
together for a
RRQ
long
won't
time.
run him over.
They have
Renzo
many
survives
accolades
with
under
1
their belt
HP
here,
on
and that's what
this
we're seeing. Like,
damage,
we're
and
seeing
Vin is not trying to
them
let him
just
off the hook.
making
Can he get the
decisions that
final
really
hook?
matter
No, he
and
does not.
not
Maybe he
being
will on the
too
bottom
risky.
side, and
And that's
yes, he
kind
will
of-
get the
again,
hook,
that's
and
the
that's going to be
playstyle
Win
that we've seen
getting
from
the kill on
IDNS, where they
Ranzio.
make
That is
some
like an
choices that are a
RRQ
little
trade
bit
all
risky,
over the
but
board. I
does
mean, now they
sometimes pay
are
off
with
for
a
them. And right now, I just
2,500
feel like
gold
they're
lead, and
playing at
Omega,
the
they're
pace
kind
or
of
the
on
tune of
behind
RRQ
here.
HOSHI.
What can they actually
Yeah,
do
as
as of
they
this
move
stage,
around the map,
understanding
especially with
that
this
they
mid
are
lane
just
control, RRQ
squeezing
eventually
Omega from
want to get
all the
into a
last thing that they can even do? I mean,
36 seconds
you
on the
saw
clock.
Vin
This
just
turtle's gonna
steal
come out,
that
and even
gold
IDNS
from
are
the side of
preemptively
Omega Esports.
making sure
Personally,
that
for
they
me,
have
I
the
feel
bushes
like that
covered
was
for
almost
easy,
a
so it
wasted
doesn't get
opportunity
caught
for the
out,
side of
but
Omega because
RRQ,
they saw
I think
Vin
they're
already
not
popping
good.
off the bloody
They
gun.
do
So
find
Atlas
Vin. He wasn't
could go
expecting
in, and
3
then the rest
members
could,
in that
you know,
push, and the heavy
possibly
spin
initiate some kind
finally
of
goes
fight.
to
They
find
could have
its
won it, but
target.
because the
Knocking down
position was
Lolita.
all over the
Albert
place,
going to
they
miss
couldn't really
the chain,
capitalize
but
the
still gets the
use
kill
of
on
the
Ramella. Now looking
Now
for
with the
Lloyd,
turret
but
also going to be
Isaac
falling as well.
taking a
Renzo
bit
is
of
popping the
damage
ultimate, trying
with
to
that
ego
roar.
challenge this fight.
Gonna
He
force
does
them
have the
back.
sustained walkthrough, but the rest of his teammates is a little bit too
They can
far
get
off
mid-tier
top.
ones, that
So
would be
he
the
is
most
going
ideal
to
situation
retreat
for
this
RRQ
and not
HOSHI.
fight this. Meanwhile,
3 more
Vin
seconds till
still waiting
Turtle
for the
comes
right
back
moment. He
up and
goes for the
R7
blind hook. He knows he's there. He gets the suppression. Skylar is a little bit too late
Yeah,
to
that
actually
should just be a
re-engage
free
this. So
Turtle for the
Chapno
most part. I
will
mean,
be
I know
A-okay
Izzy
as
and
of
Zin
yet.
are still
Meanwhile,
down there,
RRQ,
but
they are going to
you know,
be heading
Lloyd's not there.
offside
Yep,
as well.
there you
35
go. They
seconds
secure
left
that
before the
turtle,
next
so
objective.
they have
are
2
gonna
for the
try
game.
and
They still
push
have
up
that
and
3K
set up
gold lead as
map
well.
control up
And I
top
mean, right
instead
now, once
against
again, it's
Omega.
just
Even
IDNS
though
needs
RRQ
to
HOSHI
find
is
a
leading
moment
with
here,
a
but can still
3,000
play.
gold lead, I feel like it
Finn
only
wanting
takes
to
one
look for
moment for the
Izzy.
side
He
of
hit
Omega
the
to
left
be
by
able to
himself.
get it
Zanra,
out.
you're going to be
I
backing
do
things
understand
off.
that
Lumen
there
on
are
blast
some
will
purifies on
find.
the board from
Actually
the side
gets
of RRQ
disrupted
HOSHI.
there
We'll
by
see
the
how this
Abyssal
pans out.
Arrow.
Yep, it seems like there is going to be a seal play coming in. They do catch on towards Vin, completely shut him out, but R7 is not looking to back out yet. He re-engages for the team, but they do get a 1-for-1 trade tag for tag, and that is going to be the full disengage coming from both sides. So nothing super major yet. It's still a tank for tank, but map control is still in RRQ's favor. Look at this, Skylar in perfect position, completely going for the one-shot. Ryzen getting scared off a little bit more as well, and they're still deciding whether or not should
haven't
they
even made it into that
Turtle
first
being
item,
pulled
but
back
just
as of yet,
enough
but
for
from the side,
RRQ.
R7 going for the catch. Kara a little bit into trouble as well. Real Manager comes in, but
question is,
they're taking
do
a
they
little
really
bit too
want
much
to?
damage.
They've got those
Albert
push plays. They've
re-engaging,
already found
cleaning
that
them
first turret
out.
on bot.
Double kill for
All they want
Erebro,
is
and that is going to be RRQ from the side, but Ryzen waiting for the right moment from the side. He almost got it, but Vin, he held on his ultimate, caught him by surprise, and Omega, they get completely shut down, and the snipes from Skylar to clean it out, and Omega, they lose them all, and just like that, RRQ will come up on top.
I can already see what Omega actually has. They need some kind of map control, because looking at RRQ HOSHI, Skylar, the way that he's positioning, it's almost like the map is not dark at all. Like the map has no bushes. He knows exactly where everyone is. So whenever someone is trying to gank him, he knows how to retaliate. Instead of Omega, looking at their positioning, it's not optimal for a team fight right now. It looks like they're trying for something, but is it going to actually pan out the way that they want it to?
Seems like the fight's coming in. Omega getting a little bit smart, very
push play that they had.
aware
There you
of
go
what
too.
Vin is
So
about
I'm
to
wondering
do
at
as well,
what
and you've
point
seen multiple
this
times Vin's
Izzy
has been
kind of pop
detrimental
off here.
towards Omega's side. You can see the fear factor is
in the
starting
mid
to come in
lane, not
from the
able
side
to
of
find
Omega.
any catches
how
Icy
they
now,
take this
forced to run
engagement.
away from R7, who
Looking
does
at
not
itemization
intend to
right
let
now,
him go.
they really do
Dawning
not
Light
have enough
just
damage.
barely
Flame
getting
already
you
has
out
2
by
items
the
over
Aerotail here,
but
allowing
not really
him
enough
to
space
away.
to do
Sun
anything
now jumping
because
onto Bin,
Arsenal
popping
has
Vengeance, but he is
towards him.
1v4. That is
And
not
I
going
feel
to
like
be
Omega,
enough
they
to
need
keep
at
him
least
alive
one
against
more
RRQ.
item
They
on-
take the
on
mid-tier
Ryzen
one, they
or
rotate
Renzi
over to
really
the Lord.
deal
They
out
take it
that
rather
much
than
damage.
be able to take this with no
I have to
problem.
agree, but
Bait
Lord will be
IDNS
taken
into
down
a fight
very
they cannot
easily
win. That
coming
would be
from
most
side of
ideal
Omega,
rather
but
than having a
6.7K
coin flip it, but
lead
no, they
as of yet
stun
coming
Lois
in
and they
from
guaranteed
RRQ.
get this Lord.
They are
Always now
very, very
targeted, but
impressive. You
R7
can see the
jumping onto
fear
Ramela
coming
in
in
the
from
backline
Omega
as
as
well.
they
Heavy
have to
Spin
play
will
this as
pin in
safe as they
against
can
the
to
wall,
go
but
in
it
with
is
the
forced
power
to be
spikes.
used
And in
defensively
this
now
stage of the
because
game,
RRQ are just
what is the
applying
power
way
spike coming
too
from
much
Omega
pressure.
into this later
See,
game?
this is the
Where
thing,
should
right?
they
There's,
drag
like,
this
this
out in
is-
order to come back
This is
against
a
RRQ?
completely different game from
Looking
the
at
last
the
series,
players
right? Because
here,
this
right
is
now,
much
everything is
more
looking
just
fine, but the side of Omega in terms of where the power spike is, because looking at the Thanos
slowly built that 5, almost 6K gold lead, and right now it's just,
that is really
you know,
good against
execution from
targets. I
RRQ
feel like going up against RRQ
execution,
HOSHI, he needs, I don't know, maybe a Demon Hunter Sword just to make sure that when he faces against R7, he can do a little bit more than that.
I gotta say, I mean, Omega, they just need like the proper setup, right? Because last time around when we saw the Fatal Links get popped off, it actually hit onto the core members inside of RRQ HOSHI. But the problem is there was no
really
follow-up.
notable
The way that
damage
RRQ
here,
HOSHI
and
is
even
trying to
Mo is not
engage
really
on the
finding a
team fight,
chance to
understand that
engage.
they can't
Izzy
go full
again,
25.
being the target of
They try to
R7,
split it
this
up, and when
Esmeralda,
they split
he
it
has
up,
his
that's
sights
when
set
Omega
on the
falls short.
Irritel,
So
and they're
somehow,
gonna look for him
somewhere,
every
Omega
single
Esports
fight.
needs to be able
Sword
to
now
keep
pushing
up.
into mid
But at this
inhibitor, but
stage, how is
IDNS
this
does
going to
clear
be
that up
achieved?
alongside the
Yeah, it's
top
going to be very
wave.
difficult to do so.
RRQ
So
still has a
in terms of
minion wave,
combo
but I don't think they'll be
strategy
able to
against
get
Fatal
any
Links, the real
structures off of
limitation
it.
doesn't do a lot of damage now, considering that RRQ HOSHI, they do have the Radiant Armless up available, so it's going to be very, very risky to do so. They need the perfect 5-man Fatal Links as well as the Abyssal Strike to allow Kelra to kind of stretch all the armors coming from HOSHI, but it's going to be very, very difficult considering how far ahead in terms of
right? I mean,
levels that
RRQ
HOSHI is. So
hasn't been
Omega,
anything flashy, and they already have that
comeback
8K
is
gold lead.
only
They've got
and only
6
if
turrets down.
RRQ
They have
makes
that one
small
normal
mistake,
lord,
which is
and
also
it's still,
very
if you think
difficult
about it,
to
at
do so
11 minutes,
because
it still
Vin
sets
is the
them up
one
to
going to be
pretty much
starting the
just
fight
control
time and time again.
this
with
game
his,
right now. The next
boosts
lord
coming
will
in.
be up in about a
We need
minute
to
or
see
so.
some
But
Chalk
even
Mama's
at that
supremacy
point,
here
right, that's
because
not enough
their
time for
life
actually
depends on it
IDNS
at this stage,
to be
right?
scaled
It's
enough
so
to
difficult
go
to catch them
toe-to-toe.
off guard, and I have to agree
Typically,
with you. It
when
doesn't
a
seem like
team
RRQ
is
HOSHI
down
has
7
been
or
making
8k
mistakes.
net
It's
worth,
so
especially
very
within the
difficult to
first
find
10
a
minutes, the game
loophole,
can
but
effectively
just
be said
maybe
to be
there is a
over.
way to maybe
It is,
take
of
them
course,
down one
11
by one and
minutes
try to
in.
look for something else.
IDNS, I
Because
think they
we see
still
whenever
have
they
a
go into this, we
possibility,
see
but
that
considering that they
R7
lost
goes
all
and
of their
checks
outer
map
turrets
or
and
so
are
on and so
now
forth.
being
So
forced
maybe
to
that's
stay
something
in
that
their
they can
base,
capitalize
which means
on
that their
before
cores
they go
aren't going
in
to
for
be
that
getting a
full
lot
5v5.
of farm.
In a
This
way,
is
I
just
would
going
say
to be a
giving
slow
space towards
burn by
Kelra is
RRQ
a mistake
unless
because there will come a
something
point where
huge
Clint
happens
has
for
4 items
IDNS.
where when Elvic comes in,
if they want to force
if he
the
just
situation,
like
it really
goes off just for a
comes
little
down
bit,
to either
the Clint could possibly
or
two-shake
shot
him
call coming in
dead.
from
So
Lois. Everybody
Omega,
else
they're
has to just
kind
wait
of okay
and
just stalling out a
honestly
little
sub
bit
in
because there will
until
come to a
RRQ
point
slip
where
up somehow, but
Kelra
they
could
just dominated the map
immediately
for
just
so
take
long that now
a
with the
22-minute
9.2K lead,
team
this
fight,
is
making sure
coming
that
up
they
to
get like
checkmate
just
real
picking up
soon.
on Albert and
Yeah, I
Clay,
mean,
and then they
that's
could
what I was
potentially
saying, right?
end the
Like,
game.
at
So
what
for the
point
side of
or who do you
RRQ,
focus
as long
on
as they
here
can control
to decide
Kelra,
who
whether
wins?
it's Skyler could outrange him or anything,
And literally
that'd
your
be great.
tools
For
right
the side
now,
of
because
Omega,
I'll
it's
tell you
almost
what,
in a
Abyss
situation
arrows
where,
aren't
okay,
gonna
since
hit
we
the
do not
targets
have
right
leverage,
now,
since
they're
they
just
have
playing around
10,000 gold
And
lead,
R7, I
don't
mean,
even
he is
try
going
to
just
just wait for
absolute
them to engage because
king
in a
mode
way that
here
is
in
the way
any
that
lane
they
that he
want to
chooses
play.
to, while
So
the rest of the
just
team
wait,
just goes and
and then
focuses on
eventually things will
objective
work
after
out.
objective.
Yeah, they're confident.
That's
They
true,
know what
that's
they're.
true.
They know
Omega,
exactly
smart
what they're
Omega,
doing.
they are
We're talking
known
as
to
well as
be
concentrated
very
energy coming in
momentum-based,
for Albert
really
and
relying
Lemon
on Chaco, but
respectively.
also they are very Kelra-centric.
This is
So one of the things that we need to look out for, like Rafael mentioned earlier,
it's
is
not
to
going
wait
to be a
for
flashy
the proper
defeat
setting,
either.
proper
RRQ are
setup
just slowly
for
choking
Kelra to
them
be
out.
able
This
to
is
dish
perhaps
out
the
most
most
of that damage,
calculative
and of course that
ML
combo
you
wombo
could
that comes in with the
potentially
wheel
play.
look manipulation.
Not
But as
allowing
you
their
can see
opponents
on
any
screen here, that Lord is
opportunity
just going to be
to even
shrunken
try
down
and
so
take a
quick
simple
as the damage
advantage.
is
Lord
inevitable here
now
from the
pushing
side of
in
Omega.
mid lane.
Yep, Skylar
Play
will
already
finish
using
off the
Donald
inhibitor
like
up
quite
top with
early
those
on, and
range
Lloyd
sides, but you
taking
can see the
fair bit of
discipline
damage as
plays
well.
coming
R7
from
with a
Omega,
2-man
just to
falling
make
star
sure
moon
to
in the
try and
backline.
drag
He's
it out
zoning
as
out the
long as they
entire
can,
team.
and
Numan
they
on blast.
understand
Gonna
that
find
they
one
cannot
on
do
Sun,
anything about
and
it,
he is
and based on
instantly
itemization
taken
up the
out
screen,
of the
as you
picture.
can see,
They're now
they're
rotating
slowly
up to the
trying to
top
drag it
lane.
out
They want to take the
6
off-top
max items stop
inhibitor,
power spike
while
in order to try
IDNS
and
is
trade
busy
50-50
defending the
But
bottom
that's
one.
going to be a
Two structures
very
down.
drawn out game so
RRQ,
far,
it looks
and I feel like
they're
RRQ,
happy with
I
just
don't think
that.
they want to let this happen at all.
I feel looking at the itemization from Split over here, the damage is actually going to be pretty good. Already having the endless
far,
path to the free as well as
clear
the
waves,
Lord.
but
he can definitely dish
then
out the
might not
damage.
necessarily be
It's
enough.
just that for the side of Omega,
they're going to get this turret. I mean,
what
that's
are
the
they
lockdown
worried
already,
about?
right?
Are they
So
really
R7,
worried
I
about
mean, this
Albert, or
has
are they
been
worried
the
about
entire game.
Skylar?
Just
Because as of
getting
right now,
attention, putting
every
pressure
single
wherever
time
lane he
RRQ
parks themselves
shows
in.
their
Now,
face,
base
Omega is
of
actually
IGNS
retreating,
completely
so it
exposed
does
here.
look like
RRQ,
they want
disciplined
RRQ Hoshi to
decision,
overextend
go
and
back,
fight in
steal
their
the buff,
own
steal the
base, but
space, and
looking
wait,
at
maybe
how
even wait
RRQ
for the next
play,
Lord
I
off unless they
really
get a
doubt
pick.
that will happen right now at 11,000 gold
They
lead.
really wanted to. They
RRQ
could just
really
catch
does
the
not
waves.
have any
There's
reason
nothing else to do on that map, on
any
the
kind
map
of
so far.
crazy
We are
flashy
coming
plays. They could
towards
just
the 14th
wait it out.
minutes.
Eventually,
We're
even the
seeing that
minions
Esmeralda
could end the
already
game.
has a
But
full
even
build.
despite
R7
that, it
has
does
been
seem like
farming
Clay
extremely
actually
hard.
bought that necklace
Really
of
one more
Spirit,
item
so
to
they
go,
are
two more
100%
for
respecting the potential that, of course, Omega can have. And interestingly enough, E2 Max actually has the glowing one. So they're looking for a little bit more damage here, a little bit more DOT. Maybe that's exactly what they need, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. It all comes down to execution and also stalling time. And right now, RRQ HOSHI, they can play super safe and still win the game, but not too long, just because of how oppressive Mid can be, right? Omega, the reason why they play safe is because they don't want to be caught out of position because of that hook, and they've lost so many fights because of this setup, and they cannot afford to lose as of yet, because slowly but surely, the timers are going to kick in, but it seems like they are going to force the issue, and this is the big hook coming in. Rezio popping the vengeance, and they're forced to fight the fight as well. R7 going to be re-engaging from the sides, as you can see. They're all chunked up, and Omega, they don't really want to fight in this choke spot, but no, the snipe from afar from Skylar is going to beam him out, and that's going to be chunked, and Rezio taken out of the equation, and this is exactly why Omega didn't want to force the fight, and that's the beauty of what
After watching what happened to Goofy, wait, speaking of boring, Eloy's already found his pick.
R7, he's going to get the 1v5 I mentioned earlier, but they're running away from him because the rest of RRQ is coming in. Ramela, Izzy has to run away. Lois and Sun are separated from the rest of their team, and now RRQ are just chasing them down. This is like a cat and mouse situation.
Alice, but look at that hook, managing to get Ryzen out there. Right now, RRQ HOSHI, they're 5 men strong to the side of Omega. 2 members are still down. Renzio
as well, donning light just to add insult to injury as R7 just going to catch him with the falling Star Moon. 4 members down. Sun, the only one surviving, and now RRQ looking to end this game with this minion wave on blast on top of the Tamas. He does manage to dodge it, but he is in a 1v5 situation. No way he's getting out of that. Killing spree going to RRQ. A wipeout on IDNS Esports as RRQ HOSHI close out game number 1.
The 5th item progression, but with the Lord coming in, is he going to be able to be stalled coming from Omega? As you can see, Rezio is trying his best to clear on towards the Lord pit as RRQ trying to get a little bit more on the side. The hook doesn't seem to connect, but Omega, they're clumped up onto the crystal. They're trying to force the fight. Here comes the Atlas coming from the backline as well. R7 still being very oppressive, but the damage coming from RRQ HOSHI is just a little bit too much to handle, and Omega, they're falling like flies, but the overextension coming from RRQ is going to allow Kara to dish out damage. He's taking a little bit more damage, but this is going to be the first blunder that RRQ has made. R7 is still going to keep it alive. They do take out Kara and also take down the crystal, so RRQ HOSHI is going to be able to